Hello, Orlando here. How's it going today? Having a good day? So I am. And we're in Brisbane, as you probably know, and today's a spring day. And today we're going for a top temperature of 35. It'll be 35 degrees. That's about 95 in US money. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a warm day today. And I thought I'd just take a few minutes to just chat about heat and fursuits. For those that have ever worn a fursuit, you'll know that heat is one of the biggest challenges you face. Wearing a fursuit in hot weather is challenging. It gets very, very hot in here. If you've never worn a fursuit, then perhaps you're going to learn something. But yeah, the first thing is, what can you do to keep cool when you're wearing a fursuit? And here's a few tips. I know I'm only a fairly new furry. I haven't been doing this game for very long. But there's a few things I have learned. I'll try and share them with you. Okay, so the first thing is, use your noggin. Look, if you're going to be going suiting in public, look at the weather forecast first. Look at the heat and look at the humidity. And try and do your fursuiting at times of day when it's a bit cooler. As we speak, it's now, 9:30 in the morning here. It's not superly hot here yet. It's just, it's nice and warm. I think the other thing I'd say in regard of using a noggin is basically choose your fursuit wisely. Today I'm doing something I don't normally do. I'm poodling. Yes, I'm being a poodly. Poodly. And I've also got what I'll call my summer paws on as well. These are much lighter than the heavy ones. I've got the winter paws. These are a much lighter paw. So basically I'm less insulated. One of the problems, particularly with wearing a full suit, is that you are so heavily insulated in your suit. And also, the problem about wearing a suit is the humidity rises very quickly. Once you start to sweat a bit, the sweat evaporates and the humidity inside the suit goes up quite strikingly, and that adds to the heat stress quite a lot. So first tip I suppose is the one that all the fursuiters know, is wear some clothing under your suit. And the choice of just about fursuiters everywhere is the Under Armour heat gear, because they basically forms a protective layer between you and your suit. You can sweat, you'll sweat into your Under Armour gear, and it will keep you cooler than not wearing any gear. It will also protect your suit as well. Same here. I haven't got any Under Armour on today because I haven't got any bodysuit on, but I have got my balaclava on. Always my balaclava under Orlando's head here, because it just feels so much more comfortable, and the suit comes off nice and cool and relatively dry at the end of the session. So wear Under Armour suit at times of day when it's cooler. It's a good idea, even with things like cons. It's going to be cooler in the mornings. Go out full suited in the mornings, then in the afternoon when it's hotter, just put the partial on. Just got your partial on, and you can still have fun. You don't have to have a full suit. Don't have fun. We know that. I think use your noggin probably sums up this video altogether. Take regular breaks is definitely a good idea. When it's hot, you don't want to be suiting for too long without taking a break. I know there's all these suiters that say, I can stay in suit for hours at a time, and I can cope with all this heat. Don't be a hero. Now, go and take some regular breaks. Wear your suit for a few minutes, then take a bit of a break. I think hydration is another point I would like to talk to you about. Hydration is good. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids when you are suiting. There's a few do's and don'ts, I think, here. For someone who basically does medicine, I do talk to people about hydration all the time. And there's a few yeses and nos. I think the best fluids, if you're going to hydrate, the best fluids are going to be water or one of these balanced electrolyte solution type drinks, such as Hydrolyte or something similar. Couple of big no's. Avoid caffeine. Caffeine turns off your body's ability to retain water. After a bit of caffeine, you'll start peeing, you'll start passing lots of urine. Now, avoid caffeine. And that means that basically most soft drinks are off the menu. There's very few soft drinks that don't have caffeine in them. In particular, avoid energy drinks when you're suiting. Leave the energy drinks for after the end of the session, guys. And same with alcohol. Alcohol turns off your body's ability to retain water. After a few drinks, you'll start to pee and you'll dehydrate yourself. And that's not what we want at all. So yes, pre-hydrate, start drinking water before you put your suit on, not after. And when you're having breaks, you drink plenty of water in those breaks as well, and take it nice and easy. Afterwards, yeah, just keep on sipping away on the fluids, and you'll feel so much better for doing it. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, avoid the heat, hot times of day. And then, yeah, warning signs. When do you need to stop suiting? There's two things: there's heat exhaustion and heat stroke, and they are fairly different, and they're both certainly problems. If you start to get headache, nausea, vomiting, decreased sort of feeling of not being in the right place, not being in the right body, you're probably overheating. In heat stroke, your body core temperature will start to rise, and you will actually stop sweating and become basically red. So how do you manage when you are starting to overheat? And I think the important thing is take off the insulation. And I'm sorry guys, that means breaking the magic. Take the suit off, take the head off, take your bodysuit off. Additionally, if you have got any extra clothing under there you can take off, please do so as well. I think don't stand up when you're heat stressed. I think you're better to sit down or even possibly lie down. Sip away on the water by all means. Don't go crazy with big volumes of fluids straight away. Just sip away in the water, but cool by evaporation. Some cool towels on your skin will help. Some spray with cold water. It all just helps just to dissipate that heat and make you recover faster. If you have got genuine heat stroke, particularly if the person you are suiting with, having a handler is good in this situation. If you've got a handler to keep an eye on you, the handler's word is gospel, I'm afraid. If they say you need to stop suiting now, you do. But certainly if the conscious level is starting to go down, or you're starting to basically vomit and can't keep fluids down, then you need to call the ambulance, guys. That's a medical emergency. You're actually in danger. Call the ambulance. You could be in trouble. So just a few tips from Orlando this morning. Today's a lovely day here in Brisbane, as I say. I might go for a swim a bit later. I've got a day off today, and it's a good day for getting out there and being furry. And at the moment, actually, I'm actually nice and cool here. It's nice. It's not too hot yet. I thought I'd film this nice and early before it gets too hot. And enjoy your suiting over the summer months here in Australia. I'm sure I'm going to be in suit a fair bit for one reason or another. And I'm going to be very careful though. I'm not going to overheat myself too much. But anyway, that's all for today, guys. You have a good day, and I'll catch you very soon. Orlando's saying bye. You have a good one. Bye.